hadn't it? Yes, they not hooked up. What's happening, man? This a pop up. This a pop up live. KT, what is it? So this a pop up live, right? Tennessee Dougie, because I realized I had to cater to like people that's like 3 hours ahead, man. 3 hours ahead. So if I pop up at 5 something, it's 8 something out there. So it's only right. It's only right. I let my peoples. Tennessee Dougie. Or Dizzle, what is it? What is it? I'm in the smart card getting blowed. End zone. You didn't caught 2 of them. You didn't caught 2 of them. So my thing is this, right? Motherfucker didn't got monetized. So now it's time to be on this motherfucker all the time. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing my big ass head. Yeah, area of this bitch. Skrilla Sam TV. What you got going on, Skrilla Sim? Skrilla Sam, what you got going on, man? Man, look. See, Enzo, you already know. Look, man, I'm outside the car. I'm outside of the car. Enzo, you be paying attention. Killer City 913. Jax Hera, what is it? Man, make sure y'all hit that like when y'all come. As soon as y'all come into the channel, man, hit that like. This right here, some lemon cookies. I had, I had to go to the motherfucking shop today. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret though. Man, I remember I was spitting earlier. Is it what the fuck? Oh, look at that shit. It's like it's moving in slow motion. This shit, I'm smoking on something lethal. This shit right here, this shit called death. I know y'all remember that shit. This is the smart card. Don't say nothing about my mama flowers. Don't say nothing about my mama flowers. Shit. Say nothing about my mama flowers. And I'm driving. Eddie. My friend from down under. Hello, mate. Can rock with that outdoors. Man, I'm telling you. Man, look. I let everybody that I fuck with, like, once in a while, man, somebody driving, they be like, oh, man, I want one of these. Because they slide. You be in and out there, zoom, zoom, zipping around every corner and shit. Man, smart cars is fast. I can't be driving Baba's car like John Doe. John Doe. Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's what's up, man. That was my first. Yesterday was really like, Ebony. Ebony, so what your name is? I appreciate you. I appreciate you for that $5 super chat donation, man. That shit, I just got super chat cracking yesterday. I just got super chat cracking yesterday. What is super chat? Most of y'all know. Most of y'all know what super chat is, but that's where you can make a donation straight to the channel, straight to the YouTube channel, or you can use the Cash App. But super chat is like an easy way to do it. Like bam, right there. We need a dirty weather roll call. Who's yeah, man? You know what? That's a good idea. Who on here fuck with the Dirty Nation? And who on here just listening? Who fuck with the Dirty Nation? Who fuck with the Dirty Nation, man? Who get it? Who, man? I never heard that. Hey, look, Andy from Australia. He say, I'm sorting this Cash App Bizzle out and all. He said, not flick you some. I've never heard that. He said, I will flick you some money. I'm gonna start saying that. Look, man, everybody in Dirty Nation, man, flick me $1. Flick me $1. All right, Dirtest Mayfield. Dirtest Mayfield. Only somebody, oh, man, shout out Jax, man. Shout out Jax. Hurrah for that donation. Hey, man, this nigga said, Dirty Mayfield. Only Dirtest Mayfield. Only somebody from the Bay would say that. Only somebody from the Bay would say that. Because I've been called that before. Man, good looking out, Wacky 707, man. Appreciate that $4.99 donation, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, y'all know who's missing? No, look, we 18 deep. Who's missing? Who's missing? Somebody's missing. His name start with BM. We gonna violate him. Soon as he pop up, we 6 minutes in and he ain't here. Might have to get a new moderator. Who on job? Who on job? Black money, exactly. End zone, man. You front and center, man. You know what to do. You know what to do with. You know. I need an honorary moderator. Andy, you already know. Uh-oh. Guess what? Guess who got a ranch? Hey, Herb. Herb, check it out. My channel, and I say it in the same breath, my channel is not all about like what you can donate. If you can donate $1, I ain't tripping. You donate 25 cents, that's what's up. If you donate your time, that's what's up. I ain't tripping like that. I mean, but shit, at the same time, I appreciate everything. Like I say, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. So what's going on out there in the world? What's going on out there in the world? End zone. Welcome aboard. Got you a wrench. So now I'm rolling 5 deep. I'm 5 deep now. I got a good, man, the Dirty Dog Pound. Hitters. Dirty Dog Pound. Alright, so check this out. This is a thing. If you knew, this is a thing that we do. This is a thing we do over here. Can I get a like check? Can I get a like check out of respect? Por favor. It's 13 of y'all. It's 22 of y'all. 13. Can I get a like check? Like check, please. What up, Justin? Hit that like button for me one time. Brian Moore. Thank you, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that like a mud. Shout out Brian Moore. Hey, you say it ain't much, but $4.99 will change somebody's life. I appreciate that. Straight up, Justin. Alright, so what did I say? Man, look. I forgot what this was about to be about, right? So I'm gonna go with the topic that I had yesterday, cause somebody brought it up. End zone. End zone. He said, "Stay out the car. Stay out the car. You don't want to get your mom caught up, right?" Uh, I think that's true. But like he said, my mom don't get caught up with my mom, right? So this ain't a story. I'm gonna just tell you. I want to tell y'all about my mom. I'm gonna tell y'all about my mom, and we gonna talk about how it feels to go through this shit while you inside. How you feels to go through this shit, how you inside. Cause somebody asked one of my worst fears when I was inside. And that was my worst fear was not dying. My worst fear was that I was gonna get a letter under that door that a loved one died. That a loved one died. That was my worst fear. So think about it. I went into jail at 17, right? This is about dirty. It's about. I went to jail at 17. My mom was still fairly young. My mom was still early 30s. So the first thing that happened, right? My mom, right? She had brain tumors. My mom had brain tumors. My mom survived. She had brain surgery to remove them things. Do you know what it's like to go have have anything involving the brain? Anything involving the brain. And she pulled through. And I'm hearing this when I'm inside. I'm like, damn, my mom going under a knife and I'm stuck in here. Don't even know when I'm coming home. And my mom's stuck under a knife. That shit was fucked up. Cause in a sense, I was probably a mama's boy, but just mama's boy went bad, in a sense. But what happened is then I probably I got about 4, 5 years left, right? Not even 4, probably like 3 years left. And in Sacramento, they got a street called Power Inn. Power Inn, that's a long ass street. I'm talking about it's a long ass street and cars fly up and down that motherfucker, like with no wind. And the house that my mom stayed in was on that street. And she had a little bitty Volkswagen Bug. Little bitty and trust me, this story is worth sticking hearing because this is October. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So my mom, when she was backing out, they had a little bit of the newer Volkswagen Beetles. Man, the car came and hit him, like smashed him. I'm talking about my mom was backing up and the car just bam. My mom got hit and it put. Shut up. Now we go back in the car. So my mom got hit. When she got hit so hard that she was pushed into the passenger seat. My mom was pushed into the passenger seat. And she had a seatbelt on. That's how hard she got hit. And she damn near died, right? Didn't nobody want to tell me. Didn't nobody want to tell me that that had happened because they didn't want me to lose it inside. They didn't want me to lose it. Picture that. You get a letter, or they call you, because what happens when someone dies in your family or someone immediate family or something, they call you to the counselor's office. And when they call you to the counselor's office, they tell you, man, I'm sad to inform you, right? And they give you like one phone call to call, right? Because I went through my grandma's death. That was the first time I was confronted with it. And my grandma, I mean, shit, my grandma was like my mom too. And when I got the letter, I was already in the hole, right? So they didn't have a way to tell me because I was in trouble. I was on restriction, basically. They had no way to tell me. So it took a letter from my best friend. A letter from my best friend. Because everybody else was not going to tell me. But my best friend wrote me and told me about my grandma. That shit hurt. That shit hurt so bad. It felt like something was missing. Something was missing. But luckily, like my grandma, she gave me her fullest. Every time I was around her, she gave me her fullest. So when she left, I knew that she left me with the best her. With the best her. So so I was able to deal with that. And I took her passing and turned it into a positive. Because I was on suicide watch for like 42 days. 42 days. If y'all ain't never heard about suicide watch, I was on suicide watch for 42 days, butt naked in the schmuck. Butt naked in the schmuck. Because the thing is this, like they ask you, do you want to go back to Ad Seg? I say nope. If I go back, I'm gonna hurt myself. But the thing is, they knew I was playing because I was flossing. I was flossing. I was trying to play up out of a staff assault. So they knew I was flossing, but at the same time, I knew that as long as I continued to say that, I'll get to where I was trying to go. And I was trying to beat that charge because if you play crazy, you might get action at beating that charge. And I knew didn't do it. But anyhow, we gonna go back to my mother, man. So once I heard that had happened, that was cool. So I come home, right? I come home, and my mother, she kind of told me about like a lump that she had. She said she had a lump, right? She was going to the hospital to get it checked out. So next thing you know, I get a test, and my mother has a nonchalant way of telling me like bad stuff. So she nonchalantly told me that she's about to have surgery to have cancer removed. I was like, "What, Mama? You got cancer?" Oh my God! And every breast cancer thing I ever seen, like every breast cancer awareness, every person I heard that died from that, like man, like I went my whole everything, my shoulders felt heavy. It was bad, man. And then my mother goes under the knife. My mother goes under the knife. She gets one whole breast removed. Bam. One whole breast removed, and she gets the cancer taken out, right? And then she has another one like she has the another one put on. So just when we think we cool, like they're saying there's no signs, that's another lump pops up on the other breast. Another lump pops up on the other breast. And we like, damn, we just got over this, and now we got to go through it again. Now we got to go through it again. So they cut her open. They cut her open and took the cancer out the other one. And so far, so good. You know how cancer is, but so far, so good. My mother is a two-time mastectomy. I mean, two-time cancer survivor. And this is October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? Well, I almost overlooked the most important thing, and that's the reason I'm here, and that's my mama. So when I'm riding in this smart car, I'm riding in my mama's smart car, and guess what? I don't give a damn. It got pink. It got pink something on the license plate for like breast cancer, love pink or something. It got it on around the license plate, and I don't give a damn. All right, man. Enough about my mom, man. Let me go back to some of these questions. Man, shout out her, man. My condolences to your mom. Man, do y'all know how, man, I done looked in the face of a lot of people inside that just had got the news that somebody in their family had died. I didn't been, look, matter of fact, I forgot. There's one that I experienced and different from other ones. Like how my grandma died, I found that out. I found that out on a letter. But when my cousin died. I'm in Old Folsom, right? So that means we get Fox 40 news. We get the same news that Sacramento get out here. So, man, I'm looking at the news. It was a regular ass night too. I'm in the cell with the homie Zoe. Regular ass night, man. The news popped up, and I seen some people crying. I was like, damn, that looked like my cousin Laureen. Damn, that looked like my cousin Tishy. Damn, that's the homie Kevin, man. I mean, that's my cousin Kevin, man. Cousin Kevin, he was from Meadowview out here, but cousin Kevin, I guess he was drunk one night or something, leaving the place, riding a bike, and man, he got hit by a car. He got hit by a car. So I was seeing this, I saw it on the news. Like I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn. I only had two older male cousins. Two older male cousins. Him and my other one that I was in the prison with. So that kind of I just broke down, started crying. Bam, just broke down, started crying. My celly, because after being in prison for a while, you try to harden your emotions somewhat. But yeah, I had to let the tears flow. Then when I got better, I was like, I mean, it was a shock. It was a shock, and I didn't had a lot of homies die. But as far as family goes, my grandma and my cousin Kevin from Meadowview. Wolves Lair, man. Black 66. What is it? Brian Moore, what's happening? Jonathan, I see you, man. Mom's had stage 4 lung cancer, but it spread to her brain. Diagnosed December 31st, passed July 1st, man. See, that's one of my worst fears, man. Black Money, man. We got a new moderator. We stacked, man. A dirty dog pound, man. A dirty dog pound. We stacked now. We got hitters. I don't know where Sandman is. He be like Pop Go to Weasel. He said dad died of cancer and mom's beat cancer in 2015. Damn. See, it seemed like you don't see a lot of men cancer survivors. I know I haven't. I just see an overwhelming amount of female cancer survivors. Yeah. See, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. In the back, my mom in this car had these pink seat covers. Pink seat covers. But I refuse to drive it with pink seat covers. So we actually agreed to disagree. See, she got the pink license. See the pink license. I drive that. Let's see. John Doe, you in and out with the signal, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. My dad was an old school dude from Ireland, smoking six since he was 11. Homeboy was kind of pushing that line, so it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, like shit. They one day came and told me, man, it's not looking good for you. You didn't smoke too many blunts. I'm gonna be like, shit. Well, I knew the job was dangerous. Every blunt that I smoked. So y'all didn't know, right? Y'all didn't know. Dirty came to this live with a pen and paper just in case I had to learn something. But for this was different though, man, because this one was about breast cancer, man, or cancer period. Wolf's Lair. My older brother had colon cancer tumor, but it got removed and survived. See, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Straight up. Foam action. I'm trying to throw up the set out that car. Ah, shit. That was funny. This nigga tried to get the smart car and throw the hood up out that thing. That's crazy. Chris RG, what's happening, man? So just in case y'all didn't know, yesterday I hit a milestone and I enabled super chat. What is super chat? That's the ability to donate to the channel right here on the spot. Like you ain't gotta go to you ain't gotta go to the PayPal to Young Dirty 916. You ain't gotta go through all that. All you gotta do is hit the super chat and whatever you want. Melanated Rebel, what is it? Oh, see, that's what's happening. I gotta swap out somebody in the dirty dog pound. I gotta swap somebody out because I gotta put a female. I need a female with a wrench. Just saying though, Melanated Rebel, what is you about? What is your cause, Miss Lady? Cause I see that afro. I know what it is. John Doe, are you coming on tonight? You know what? I can't. I'm most likely going to, but it might be a little bit later because I decided it's better. Like it's a 3 hour difference. So if I can come on a little earlier to catch the people in the South, then it's best to do that because I'm shooting myself in the foot by going live certain times. You're right. YouTube takes a cut. That now that's a point. Wolves Lair, that's a point. If it goes to Cash App, it goes straight to me. If it goes to Super Chat, YouTube takes a cut. And I think it's like 30%. But YouTube takes a cut. So at the same time, it probably is wise to take the Cash App too. Young Dirty 916. Lil Kilo, what is it? Yeah, I agree. You know what? I agree. Cash App is better. But at the same time, I can tell you this. Regardless of how much it is, the first time a motherfucker see a check from YouTube, y'all gonna see me. It's gonna look like I won a lottery. I'm gonna take a picture with a tear coming out like it's a lottery check, but it'd be a YouTube check for like $19.37. And you know what? Shout out to everybody that does Cash App, that does the Cash App. Shout out to y'all. Roll a blunt with the check. Hey, when them shirts come, everybody get that apparel, because when you get the apparel, I'm gonna need you to take a picture wearing the apparel so I can post it. And best believe I will have you posted on my channel when you buy a shirt and take a picture. Man, because you ain't gonna realize that is a reality check. That is a reality check. Somebody in Netherlands got a dirty weather shirt. They got my big ass hook head in Netherlands. Iron Mike was just live. You couldn't read any comments. It was like a blur. I don't know. So we looking for a female. We looking for a female to give a wrench to. I mean, you become part of the Dirty Dog Pound, and you get a wrench, right? I think we 5 deep, all hitters. The only weak link right now is Sandman, cause Sandman he be affected, cause he be up all damn night working and stuff. So by the time we go live, he half sleep. So I'm gonna swap Sandman out for a female. So I need a female nominated. Somebody nominate a female to get a wrench around this thing. Somebody nominate a female. She could even be new. 10,000 comments. Ooh. John Doe. If you need to swap out a new white boy for Sandman, get at me. Herb. Hey, you know what? I be paying attention to Smoke 'em too, because Smoke 'em be supporting on all the channels. She support all the platforms. Smoke 'em is a good nomination. What is a wrench? No, wrench. 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 That's a moderator. That's a moderator. You ever see the comments? Some of them are dark blue. Those people have the wrenches. Yeah. All right. So, am I gonna come on tonight? Like I said, I'll probably come on at 9 or something. But I don't know. This shit's starting to get expensive. Cause I can't be. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something. That weed I smoked earlier, that was some trash. That's the other reason why I was spitting and shit. You notice I just smoked some fire, some lemon cookies. I didn't spit not one time. That shit tasted good going down. Get some other. Had that other shit earlier. I was spitting that. That shit tasted toxic. Hell yeah, we gonna celebrate. I get this YouTube check. I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm gonna be like this with my presidential with a YouTube check. I'm gonna celebrate with y'all. You know I love them right. He had so many commentators. The comment line was a blur. Oh, you mean like that shit was rolling? Shit was rolling. I got it. I got it. So we got 23 likes and 22 people watching. We doing good. So 10,000 comments. How could we get 10,000 comments? I would have to leave the phone on the charger all night. All night. Dirt, you got any stories about dudes from Richmond? I told the one about the homie too. I told the one about the homie too. Did you catch that story? I told one about taste and one about two. All right, let me see. Taste, yeah, okay. So you didn't catch the one about two? Ebony, man. Ebony, you real supportive, Ebony. You make hey, I don't know. I think Ebony, she be like front and center on all platforms too. That's what's up. Mike Tyson, 10,000 comments. How long did it take to get 10,000 comments though? That's the thing. All right, so I'll tell you about Toot. Toot, right? Cause this shit was 25% while I'm playing too. This shit was 25% THC. This shit got me going. Anyhow, the funniest workout you seen in lockup. It's your partner, man. What is it, man? You see, I didn't got monetized and got the super chat going. Yeah, funniest workout. I don't know. How do you work out funny? I'm trying to think. How do you work out funny? I seen some serious workouts and some excessive extreme workouts, but I don't know about funny workouts. But I will say this. So we're gonna go back to Richmond. I'm gonna tell y'all a couple of things I know about Richmond. If you was born in a certain amount of time, certain age bracket, or I think anybody, once you turn 18 in Richmond, you get a check. You get a check because of the oil fineries and all that stuff around there. I think they want a lawsuit where they say if you was born in Richmond, you got something wrong with your lungs. You want to know why Richmond niggas crazy? That's why. There's something wrong with their lungs, and because they grew up smelling oil and shit. But just y'all didn't know. People from Richmond get a check, and the Richmond the city is not that big. But they crazy as shit in Richmond and PA. And they damn near probably all related, but they serious. Richmond got hella bodies. Not Richmond, Virginia, Richmond, California. Herb say, fuck it, I got my own rich. Yeah, as soon as you turn 18, you get a check. You sure do. But I had a partner named Toot. He was from North Richmond. They don't say North Richmond, they say North. They from North Richmond. But anyhow, they like country, somewhat country. But anyhow, Toot had all gold slugs. He had all gold slugs, right? He was little, dark skinned, and he had little beady eyes. He could look at you and just, I don't know. It was something about the way Toot looked at you, like you knew this is not a dude to play with, right? But Toot, everybody from Richmond, they scandalous. Everybody from Richmond, when they shoot dice, they scandalous as shit. They got a little trick ass shot roll that they be doing where they stack the dice, right? Because a lot of niggas, when they come to the dice game, they be like, is it shoot your shot? Is it shoot your shot? And a lot of people think that they got the best dice shot, so they agree to that shit stupidly. When really it should be shake them motherfuckers up and let them roll, right? So Toot come over, he's like, oh, shoot your shot? Or he just watch and see people doing some scandalous ass shots, right? So Toot already know. Toot stack the dice, right? When he stack them, he spin the motherfuckers, and the top dice tumbles off, and the bottom dice damn near stays. It just stays in one spot and spins. And Toot would come with a deodorant, a bar of soap, even a toothpaste. All them items is like $2. Like you get in a dice game with a toothpaste, costs $2.50. They might be shooting dollars or whatever. Or if you put up a $3 deodorant, I gotta put up $3 in cosmetics or to match you or whatever. Everything got a price, but man, that motherfucker Toot would take everybody's money every time. Every time. The only people that leave with something when Toot come to a dice game is people that got broke even and was like, I ain't shooting against that nigga, and they took what they had and left. Have you ever had to wear a stun belt? No. Hell no. I'm scared of that shit. I got a phobia of police dogs, right? Police dogs, I'm scared of shit. And tased. I ain't never been tased. I do not want. Man, probably one of the things where you get tased, you be like, once you've been tased, you don't be scared no more. But I ain't never been tased, so I'm scared. They hit me with that. I hear that thing, that the taser. When it get ready, that motherfucker go then pow. But all I gotta hear is that in the beginning, and I'm gonna be like, no mas. I don't want no take it. Is the IE car bumping on the yards? I'm gonna tell you something. The IE cars, the IE cars go crazy. Hey, the IE cars go crazy, man. I done had a couple altercations with the IE cars, man, but I function Bloods and Crips together. They black rags. IEs, they with the shit. They with the shit. IE is the biggest county in California, in case you didn't know, the Inland Empire. Used to get robbed in Richmond for our chicken cars. I'm telling you, you get robbed for anything in Richmond. It's so small. Richmond, the way they function in the Bay, I mean, in prison, Richmond, they more or less like, I'm not gonna say outcasts, but they do their own thing. Like even though they part of the Bay Car, they do their own thing because man, they grew up hard, they grew up rough. They grew up rough, so they grew up standing on their own. So therefore, the Borg mentality where we all pushing as one. A lot of cats in Richmond don't agree with it because it's serious. It's serious with the dudes from the other side, like Central and whatever sides of Richmond. They really don't like each other because they really grew up killing each other. So that's why Richmond dudes, they man, they solid as fuck. They solid as fuck if they fuck with you. Man, let's see. Let's see. I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. Hey, matter of fact, we're going to skip the super chat. Hit the cash app one time. Hit the cash app one time. Chris RG, yep. All right, Melanated Rebel, where you at? Melanated Rebel, I asked you a question earlier. I want to know who you was or what your message was because melanated alone, that word alone, combined with rebel, that means you got a purpose. You got a purpose. What is it? David Penland. I didn't ask you earlier, but where you from, man? Where you from, Dave? Damn. It was a car parked in front of me the whole time. Somebody was in the car and I had no idea. They got out. I damn hold on. Richmond's population is only 80,000. Right. And then Richmond also has like a surrounding area so think of the thousands that's congested. Cause like 50,000 of those might be in the city and all that shit, but then you got 30 on the outside and they live like regular shit. They don't go through the drama, but the inside, they like packed in like a can of sardines. H Town, TRG, I see you. Fo Max, what you mean? Oh yeah. Cause somebody was in the car. It's true. San Pablo is right there. Berkeley too. Yeah. San Pablo got that bridge. All right, man. So I've been on here for 40 minutes now. 40 minutes, man. So I'm not probably not gonna go the whole hour if I plan on popping up tonight. On, I mean, I'm gonna try to get on. It might not be for a full hour, man. But as long as them super chats coming in and them other things coming, man, I'm gonna be here, man. I'm gonna be here because this is a job. Once you get monetized on YouTube, it becomes a job. Like me interacting with y'all, like I get paid. Like I get basically not that I get paid to interact with y'all because I was doing that before I was getting paid, but now like I really want to. I really want to interact, and I be like, look, that weed is hella good, huh? That weed was hella good, but Nah, man, when people get at me like in my inbox or in my DM or in my whatever the fuck, I be happy. I be liking that. I like when people are following me on all my social platforms. I'm about to get my Snapchat cracking too. So let's go over my social platforms for y'all that don't know. On Facebook, Kurt Him is one page. They got 5,000, and the other one is Curtis B National. That got room. So if you haven't become a friend on Facebook, Curtis B National. I know the young people be like, "Ugh, Facebook, that's hella old. That's hella old." But nah, it's some OGs that fuck with Facebook. And on Instagram, Dirty Weather. On Snapchat, Dirty Weather. Twitter, Dirty Weather. LinkedIn, Dirty Weather. Yep. All right, man. Well, check me out, man. If I come on tonight, it'll be around like 10 o'clock. Be 10 o'clock. So how do you feel about Buddy Hill getting that deal? Hey man, hey phone actually we trying to stay on a positive note here. But I'm gonna catch y'all tonight, man. I appreciate everybody that sent me a super chat. I appreciate that very much. The cash app is still the same, and thank y'all for saving through these commercials too. I need to know, does the commercials that I have posted, do they have a skip button too? I need to know that. So let me know, man. Other than that, I appreciate y'all, man. It's been real. Dirty Brother. Gone.